It was a shock. It was a shock. And like, what do? I cried. Why me?
41-year-old Mary Rucco of Pittston was stunned to find out she had breast cancer, especially since there was no history of it in her family.
Because I've been doing the program, Buddy Check 28, and my mom has been my buddy. And on the 28th of February, I was doing my self-exam, and I came across a lump on my right breast.
At first I thought, well, maybe it's just nothing. Maybe she's feeling something that's not really there. But we went into her bedroom and I checked and I said, no, Mary, this is a lump and it has to be taken care of.
And I made the doctor's appointment like for that day and was sent for the mammogram. And then they sent me for the ultrasound. And then that's when they called me to see a surgeon.
Just 6 weeks after the frightening discovery, she went under the knife, a lumpectomy to remove part of her right breast.
When we got the news after the surgery, I think it knocked the pins out from under me.
It hit me like a train, really full speed ahead. I never thought it would come out to be cancer. He said as soon as he took it out, he saw that it was cancer.
But Mary's ordeal was just beginning. Just 20 days later, she was back here at Wilkes-Barre General to have surgery again. This time to find out if the cancer had spread to her lymph nodes.
What the doctors find is critical. If it has spread, Mary will undergo 6 months of chemotherapy to destroy the remaining cancer cells. If she's lucky and it hasn't spread, 4 rounds of chemotherapy, 1 session every other week, followed by radiation. All that to ensure the cancer doesn't recur.
How are you feeling right now?
Scared, nervous.
As Mary is wheeled down the same path she took 20 days ago, her mother and father never far behind, she does her best to fight off the anxiety.
Cosmos, hey. Just keep thinking back to when I was in Cancun last year. Oh, what a great time. Who are you calling, Mom?
I have no idea.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Oh, yeah. Leave it to my mother.
Okay. This is as far as you guys can go. I'm going to take her back into the holding area. Okay. Good luck.
Thanks, Dad. Goodbye. Love you.
All set?
Be cool. Cool. Here we go.
I'm anxious, but you know what? I hide my feelings. And you know, I'm anxious for her. She's my only daughter.
As for Mary's dad, George, he doesn't say much, but the concern on his face says it all.
He's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. He's our rock. He's very quiet, and you know, but he's our rock. Through it all, I'm thinking it's going to be okay. It's going to be, you know, nothing's going to be there. It's very difficult, but I am so grateful. You know, and like she said, because of Mom, I did it because of 28. You know, and the buddies. And I said, yeah, I know, Mary. And that's so important.
And after 1 hour, Mary is out of surgery, right on time.
Hey, babe. How you doing?
I'm pain.
You have pain? I'm so proud of you. I know that. Okay. And before you know it, you'll be home tomorrow.
But what does Mary's tomorrow hold? It's an answer Mary and her family will have to wait for. The results from this surgery that will map out where Mary's journey will take her next.
The margins on our excision were negative. So that's wonderful news. So the tumor is gone. That's great news.
The good news always comes first.
We are dealing with a stage 1 breast cancer. So your doctors did very good in making the diagnosis early. And that means that it's curable breast cancer.
And that gives Mary something to sing about.
I'm so glad I'm cancer-free. Yay! Hip hip hooray! No more cancer, my cancer is gone. My cancer is gone, so now it's chemotherapy. Chemotherapy for me, then radiation therapy.
But there is a next step. She started this journey months ago after watching a Buddy Check 28 report. She performed a breast self-examination and found a lump. Now, after surgery, she begins the process of making sure cancer cells never return.
You are tumor-free now. The therapy that you're going to receive is to keep you that way.
In fact, chemotherapy, 4 rounds over 3 months, and radiation will give her a 96 to 100% chance of the tumor never returning.
This is my first session of my chemotherapy treatments.
Get poke here.
I can't explain to you how strong a patient like Mary has to be to meet a doctor that they've never met, in 15 minutes be told that you have a cancer, and all the surgeries and other forms of therapy that she's going to have to undergo to get better, and still be able to carry on in your normal life.
There's times at home that I cry. Why me? Because it doesn't run in the family. What did I do to deserve this? But I did nothing. It just, cancer, like I said, didn't discriminate against me, and it doesn't discriminate against anybody. And but you know, I talked to other ladies and everybody going through it, and even looking at children who are going, you know, getting treatments. You know, I thought, gee, I mean, I'm lucky because mine was caught early, and through the Buddy A program, Buddy Check program, and it could have been a lot worse.
Mary's journey will take her to 3 more chemo treatments, radiation, hair loss, countless checkups. There are trials and tribulations ahead, but also hopes and dreams.
In younger patients like Mary, it gets a little more complicated because she saved herself in her particular case. It wasn't the routine mammography. It was her own vigilance on her self-breast exams.
But so far, so good.